The man knocks the girl in front of him unconscious with a plastic bag containing heavy objects, then take off her underwear and shoes, and press the forged suicide note onto the sole of the shoe. Finally, throw the girl off the rooftop, so we can cover up his crime by jumping off a building and committing suicide. Just as the man was about to leave, opened the door, but I found the girl's classmate, just about to be exposed. Men have to kill and silence, and who would have thought of this man who kills without blinking an eye? It turned out to be the teacher of 2 girls. The man's name is Lian Ying. It's a high school teacher, because he's handsome and kind. I will also give girls gentle touch and kill. Becoming the most popular male teacher in the school, all the students in the classroom listen attentively to his lectures. Catch students who are distracted during class. Lian Ying will be enthusiastic in teaching him. However, not everyone in the school is as upright as Lian Ying. For example, a physical education teacher. In physical education class, he will secretly take student Xiaomei to the warehouse. After a while, she left several female classmates alone, told Lian Ying about Xiaomei's harassment. Lian Ying found Xiaomei and asked for information. Xiaomei also revealed the cause of the incident, because he stole things before. Unfortunately, it was discovered by the physical education teacher. The physical education teacher used this matter to threaten Xiaomei Lian Ying. After learning the truth, take Xiaomei to apologize and apologize to the store owner. After completion, physical education teachers dare not harass Xiaomei anymore. Xiaomei also developed love for Lian Ying as a result. She came to the rooftop, piercing into Lian Ying's embrace, and then look up and kiss Lian Ying. Lian Ying did not push away Xiaomei. Instead, it responded to Xiaomei. Xiaomei suddenly felt that he had offended the teacher, just getting ready to leave, but was pulled by Lian Ying. The two kissed passionately on the rooftop. This scene was all seen by a boy. Lian Ying immediately put on a gloomy and terrifying expression. She decided to do something. Meet the boy for a drink the next day. The boy readily agreed. But the boy is gone forever, because Lian Ying brutally killed the boy, but it was suspected by a physics teacher at school that he had become a physics teacher. I think Lian Ying is not a simple person. Discussing Lian Ying's past with Xiao Shuai in class, because where Lian Ying went, death events happen inexplicably around us, even mass suicide. This person definitely has a problem. Never expected. Their conversation was heard by Lian Yijian. In the open subway, the man walked up to his eyes. Turns out he wants to sit next to the man with glasses. Strangely enough, all around are clearly empty seats. Why do men have to go with him? Let the glasses man. Unexpectedly, the man who greeted with a smile the previous second, the next second, unexpectedly, subsequently, get off the bus calmly, man. And the man with glasses in the subway has been falsely caused to commit suicide and hang himself. The next day, message returned to school. After Zioso I heard it. Hurry back to the classroom immediately. Guess there must be a covert listening device in the classroom. Sure enough, the socket in the corner caught his attention, and at this moment, Lian Ying also came to the classroom. He tied up Xiao Shuai, unexpectedly took out a red curly hair stick to burn Xiao Shuai's face. The smell of burnt skin instantly permeated. Take out the list of cheats in the team. To be identified by Xiao Shuai, he can only follow suit. I thought Lian Ying would let him go, but Lian Ying stabbed countless holes in Xiao Shuai's body with a curly hair stick. No threat left. Their lives have gradually returned to tranquility, and just as he was preparing to have in-depth communication with student Xiaomei found the phone of the boy he killed in his pocket. Not only did Xiaomei not escape, instead after the two-person movement ended, they asked the joint venture how there were missing students' phones. Lian Ying casually used an excuse to dismiss Xiaomei. The seeds of suspicion had already been planted in Xiaomei's heart. Lian Ying knows that Xiaomei can't stay anymore. Invite Xiaomei to the rooftop to kill her. To cover up his death, he had a bold idea. He first made a phone call to a male teacher, make this male teacher a scapegoat, then go home and pick up the shotgun. Just drive to school. To prevent students from escaping, he first cut off communication between the school and the outside world. Carrying a gun, shoot when you see a student. The girl student was frightened to open her mouth. However, he was still ruthlessly shot and killed. This moment, the students also heard gunshots. Suddenly panicked, Lian Ying told the students through the radio, terrorists have entered the school. Tell them to hide quickly, and he keeps a clear view of the students' positions through surveillance. Then put on a raincoat. Start slaughtering this teacher. Put on a raincoat indoors, and his purpose in doing so is to prevent blood from splashing onto him during the massacre of students. In the students' surprised gaze, the teacher pulled the trigger. The girls hiding in the corner screamed loudly, with them screaming more and more. The more excited the teacher becomes, go ahead of them and fill in the bullets. Put on a rain hat. Pose well. Then change your posture again. With the constant sound of gunfire, students are like lambs waiting to be slaughtered. There was no fighting power in front of him. A few girls are going down the rope from the teaching building. The girl's hands were worn by ropes and bleeding. He forebore the pain, jumped down from mid-air. The girl fell and broke a bone as a result. He limped and ran. Finally saw the boy. The boy began to lean towards the girl. It can be because his call caught the attention of the United Kingdom, but everything's too late. Lian Ying opens the window, holding a shotgun ready to shoot the girl. when the boy charged towards the girl. Take your own bow and arrow, shooting towards the United Kingdom almost at the same time. But how could bows and arrows be opponents of bullets? After the gunshot, the boy also died as a result. The girl watched helplessly as the boy collapsed in front of him. And the next one is him. You killed about the same amount of time. Lian Ying starts arranging the site. First, use the male teacher as a scapegoat. Forgery is that he killed the student when the police car arrived. Lian Ying slammed into the desktop. Handcuff yourself again, disguised as the only survivor. When the police were clearing the number of people, everyone can't believe it. However, the heavens have eyes. 2 students survived by chance. Lian Ying heard that 2 survivors instantly turned pale. 2 survivors looked at Lian Ying, trembling and afraid to speak. Lian Ying pretended to be kind and comforted the boy, directly charged over, wanting pain. Beyond Lian Ying, the police all thought that the baby boy was scared out of his mind, but the police on the side didn't take it seriously. He came in and saw that Lian Ying was the only survivor. He knew that Lian Ying was not simple. The girl told the police there was a recording in the health room. Sure enough, I found the recording of Lian Ying's student. There are witnesses and physical evidence now. Lian Ying was directly arrested by the police. When taken away by the police, Lian Ying turned around, show a smiley expression. He said, "All of this is a divine command." The girl's eyes widened. This person is simply a devil. This movie is extremely bloody and violent. Clearly a graceful and good teacher. Behind the scenes, it was a murderous demon. It's really chilling.